I was asked to make a video on how to identify support and resistance levels properly on the charts, because I've come to understand that many traders find it difficult identifying levels of support and resistance properly. So here in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to identify support and resistance levels properly on the charts. So when identifying these levels, first thing we do is to zoom out on the chart. Zoom out on the chart so you can have a clear view of the market. A support or resistance level is confirmed after getting the third test of that level. What do I mean by this? For example, we got a level identified. We have a level at this point. We have a level at this zone basically. We have a level at this zone. And we got the first test here. We got the first test at this point. Got the first test here. First test, the second test, and a third test. So on the third test of this level, we've been able to confirm this level as a level of support. So if price is to come back to this level later on, we're likely to get price buy on this level. So let's extend this level to see if price came back to this level and see the market reaction on this level. Let's extend this thing. Let's extend this. So we can tell that at this point, we got price come back to this same level. This is like a historical level. After identifying the third test of this support level, we got price come back to this level days or weeks later. Let's check when we got this formation. We got this support formation on the 5th of June, would say, right? 4th of June, and we got price come back to test this same level on the, let's check, on the 16th of July. Right, so this is like a historical level. After the formation of this level for days and weeks, price came back to revisit this level. Right, price revisited this level and gave the buys on it as a support. So being able to identify these levels properly, you can take advantage of them for your trade opportunities. You can be like, if price can give the first, the second, and the third test of this level, price is likely to come back to that same level to give the fourth test on it. So be looking out for our trade opportunities on the fourth test of that level. As we can see at this point, price bought on a test of this level. So being able to predict the buys at this point will definitely give you an edge in the market. You definitely make something out of the market by predicting the buys on this level. And you can still see that price still came back to the same level again the fifth time and still bought from it. We got these neat buys to the upside. So we've been able to identify a support level and took advantage of the level. So let's look out for resistance levels. Remember, when identifying these levels and getting a confirmation of these levels, look out for the third test of these levels, right? So let's identify a level of resistance. So we got a level of resistance at this point. We got the first test here. Got the first test here. Got the first test at this point as a resistance. The first test had the second test and the third test. So on the third test of this level, we are confirming this level as a resistance level. So after getting a third test of this level, you have to look out for trade opportunities on the fourth test of this level, which we got here. So being able to predict the sells on this level by saying if price can come back to this level the fourth time, taking the sells on it. So when identifying this level of support and resistance and getting the confirmations on them, we watch price create the third test of these levels. And these support and resistance levels can be identified on any time frame. It can be identified on the weekly time frame, right? It can be identified on the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, the 1-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame, the 50-minute time frame. Even as low as the 1-minute time frame, we can identify level of support and resistance on it. So let's check if we can identify a level of resistance on the 1-minute time frame. Right, so we got a level at this zone. Remember, when identifying this level, first thing we do is to zoom out on the chart, so we can have a clear view of the chart. So here we can tell that price created a level at this zone. There was a level or a formation at this point, basically, and we got another formation at this point. Price pushed to the upside, reversed back to the downside. Price pushed to the upside the first time, reversed to the downside, pushed to the upside the second time, reversed to the upside. So that level price pushed to and reverse direction seemed to be an interesting level. So we have to identify this level. So the first, the second test of this level. So let's watch out for the third test of this same level, the confirmation of this level as a resistance level. So we got the first test here, it sells to the downside, second test, it sells to the downside, and the third test of this level, we've been able to confirm this level as a level of resistance. So the fourth test, we didn't really get the proper sells to the downside, but still got price react on this level as a resistance. We got the reaction on this level as a resistance. This level didn't seem to hold strong. So this simply means that the higher the time frame, the stronger our support and resistance levels tend to be. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame to see if we can identify any level of support or resistance. So here on the 1-minute time frame, we got a level of support basically or would say level of resistance. And let's not forget, whenever a level of support is broken, it turns to resistance. So let's look out for trade opportunities as well. If you can get a retest of this broken level of support and resistance, right? So we can see that our price created this level here. It pushed to the upside, got the reversal the first time, the second time here, the reversal to the downside. The third time, it still got price, sell to the downside. So if price can break above this level of resistance, we're likely to get the retest on it. So you have to look out for trade opportunities as well on the retest of this level as a support, right? Because a level of resistance has been broken, now turned support. So we got this little bias to the upside. Let's see if we can identify levels on the 15-minute time frame. So here on the 15 time frame on this index, we got a level of support, right? We got this level as a level of support. Let's extend this. We first got market reaction here. Right? The first reaction here, the second reaction at this point. So if price can push the downside, right? If price can sell to the downside and revert back to the upside on that same level, this simply means that there's an interesting thing about this level. So you have to identify this level after getting the first and second move on it. So on confirming this level as a key level, as an important level, we have to get the third test of this level. So let's check if we actually got the third test of this level. We got the first test as a support, the second test as a support, the third test at this point as a support, right? So this has been confirmed as a level of support. So if price wants to give us a proper test on this level the fourth time as a support, we have to wait for the break and a test of this level as a support level, broke return resistance, and we can see how price broke below this level and gave the retest on it. So being able to predict that if price can break below this level we've got first, second and third test on, you're likely to get the retest on it. After price has broken below it, you're likely to get the retest on it as a resistance, which we did at this point. So predicting the sells at this point will definitely make you good profit, as we can see how price sold to the downside, adding to the downtrend formation price formed, adding to this lower high structure price created. So that's why it's advisable to trade alongside with the market trend or the market direction. So that's it basically. That's how to identify our support and resistance levels on the chart. Wait for the first and second test of a level for the formation, then the third test of that level for the confirmation, the fourth test for our entries, or the break and test of that level after getting the first, the second and the third test of it. So that's it guys. Smash like button for more teachings like this and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support for engaging in my videos. It really means a lot guys. Let's do more and have enough for the